Today I'm going to do a very boring test. I wanted to test my personal hotspot off of my iPhone, sharing T-Mobile cellular data through a USB connection. And today I'm going to try it on two Linux machines. This is Linux Mint, and I think this is Linux Xubuntu. I could be wrong. It's one of those Ubuntu's. But anyways, I just wanted to give it a try. As a quick refresher, I have my hotspot enabled, and when I plug this into a working computer, the time will change to green, indicating that a network connection happened. I'm about to connect it, and I'm going to show you over here under System Preferences for Network. There's no connection right now. So when I plug it in, I just want to show you the phone side. It shows a connection icon, and then it turns green. So it says it connected, which it is the case, because when I check here in network connections, I can see that iPhone USB is connected. So that's great. So then I go back to here and I can test it, and it's working. Internet's working pretty fast, 50 megabits per second. Green light on the original hotspot iPhone at the top left for time. So now I'm curious to see if it'll work for a Linux machine. I have my Wi-Fi network disabled or disconnected. I'm going to go ahead and try to plug it in. This light has turned off, so let me try to plug it in. I think there's a USB over here. Ask me if I want to trust the computer. I'm going to go and trust. Ask me for my password. And surprisingly, Linux worked for me. So it's green. Over here, there's a connection. It's called Ethernet Intel I219-V. That's interesting. So now let me open up a browser session. Let me go to internet. I probably have try Google Chrome. Needs me to open. So I loaded speed test, and let me run the speed test on here. So it worked perfectly fine. I don't know if I really need to test Linux Mint. I have it all ready to go. This is finishing up, but I'm gonna disconnect. Offline Ethernet disconnected. Let me go try this with this Linux Mint machine. I'm guessing it will work. And you can see it asks if I want to trust. Over here, I need to trust. Put in the password. Put in the password. And then it asks me about this. I'll just say okay. That's a different thing. If I go over here, I think the connection is connected. On my mobile hotspot iPhone, it's green, indicating it's working. So it's interesting. It's showing up as a wired Apple iPhone 5S 6 SE, and it's trying to connect, but it's having issues. It shows that it can connect because it's green over here. I'm going to go ahead and unplug. That disappears over here. I'm going to replug. It's still saying connecting. So it's having some connection problems. I wasn't able to get it work for Linux Mint, but for Xubuntu it worked fine. So it's hit and miss. Hopefully when you try it, it works. I'm not into troubleshooting, so I wish it worked out of the box. Maybe I just need to reboot the machine, but it's not connecting. So that's the end of my story. It may or may not work. So good luck.